Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for episode 5 of our Pine Ridge Metropark Zoo. We're going to continue on work in the River's Edge, some really awesome stuff that we reviewed in episode 4 with the wonderful Mike Sheets, incredibly talented Planet Zoo player. And so let's zoom out here. And today we're going to work on this area right here. So this is where we're going to be at. We're going to put our bear exhibit back in. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, so after the first little bit here, here's what we've come up with. You'll walk up a path and we've got our nice little viewing gallery for what the bear exhibit will eventually be. This roof is actually done custom. It's 1,700 pieces. Each one of these shingles is an individual piece. It's actually the comma from the alphabet pieces in the game, and so I thought that was kind of a neat little piece to use for shingles, and came up with this nifty little structure here. We are going to tweak it later on. So, and if you don't know about this technique, there are several tutorials out there. I'm pretty sure Mike Sheets, Ruble Trillions, all the really great Beyond Drew TV. I'm sure they all have done tutorials on how to do these domes by now. So definitely check out those guys, and you know, if you want to do something like this on your own as well. So. Let's see here now. And we are kind of lining up the area with foliage. And one thing I want to do is kind of create certain sight lines with the fence here. So we're gonna have like one like right here, and like we're gonna have another one like right here as well. So I don't want the entire habitat to be all viewed through here. You'll be able to see just about most of it, but not the whole thing. So let's carry on. Alright guys, so we got a good bit of a jump here for this one. So we started working on our little backstage building that's going to actually house our stuff in here and whatnot. We've got a nice little climbing space for the bear. And one of the things I really like is you get a really good view of it from this vantage point right here. And yeah, and then his little janky little tray is kind of gonna sit right there. So, and talking with some of the folks on Bro Nation, one of the little tips and things that we were talking about was because of how this is sitting on an incline, and then if this were to rain, it would just flood this building. So I beefed up the foundation along the side of the walls here, and then added this nice little drain as well as these log steps for the zookeeper to come in and do what he's got to do. So, but we do not have the bear in here yet, even though we could just add it in here. Also threw in some foliage. Haven't done the terrain paints just yet. Normally I do that after the animal gets put in its enclosure. So, and also the next thing we got done was for the rest of the zoo, we got rid of all of our conflicted foliage that was, you know, out of season, and we kind of prettied it up, you know, and now everything looks like it's one gigantic kind of cohesive mess of greenery. So, and still being able to keep the Japanese the cherry blossoms. So oh, I don't want to show off that just yet. We're not gonna show that off. You saw nothing. It was just, yeah, just a hole in the ground. That's it. So see you guys in a few seconds for the next cut. Oh, excuse me. Alright guys, so now as you approach the viewing gallery, oh excuse me. Okay guys, so now as you approach the viewing gallery, you'll see we've got a nice sign. It says Formosan Black Bear. Another one of Ricey's amazing fonts. Small enough to be able to use for making some signs. And there's our little bear back there. Look at him, isn't he adorable? Oh. So, and then, oh whoops, hold on. Let's set this. There we go. Now our peeps can get edumacated when they come back here and check out the bear. So, still have no idea what I want to do with this wall just yet. So, and as you can see, there's a pretty big blank spot here in the enclosure. So I don't know what I want to do with that just yet. Not exactly sure, but we did give him a nice little swimming hole. And his climbing area is pretty big. And here comes our keeper. He's just gonna poke his head in. Okay, everything's cool, and then go back in. Yep. So, but if we zoom on out of here, also the lovely folk at Bro Nation did kind of point me in the right direction that this looked a little bit too top heavy. So to kind of give it a little bit more support, we doubled up these logs, and I absolutely love the aesthetic of it. So much better. So, got our little bear. He nice, just took a crap right there. Nice. But yeah, so did the terrain paint, and now he's got like some little places to run. I think he's gonna go for a swim here. Yep, looks like he's gonna go swimming. Nice. So let's say we keep it going. Alrighty guys, so here's gonna be our final update for this episode. So we got the path kind of coming around here, and it wraps around this end of the path, and you know, it kind of got some foliage to kind of obstruct the view from this angle. But yet over here where it's thinner, you can kind of get a nice idea, or a nice view of the second climbing area over here. It's got a knockdown tree and a couple bushes and stuff. So, and then over here for the backstage building, it's not exactly entirely done just yet, but I have a fairly decent idea of what I want to do with it. I just ran out of time to detail it up before trying to get this video out to you. So we've got a giant garage door open here where like a big box truck would be able to deliver supplies and whatnot, because this building here is actually going to be like a center hub for at least 3 different exhibits. So, and of course did up the path to get back here as well, and kind of did some foliage to kind of carry this around here, and we'll eventually have us a gate here, and you know, so I'll probably do like some cars and some of the markings and stuff for this backstage area, but the main focus of this episode, I really wanted to knock out this bear exhibit for the most part. So I you know, with the holidays and everything, I didn't get a whole lot done, as much as I'd like to at least. But, you know, at the same time, still wanted to get an episode out for you guys. So yeah, that's gonna do it, and we'll see you in the next one, and stay tuned for some cinematic videos here at the end. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.